Hello, I'm Captain Vile. Welcome back to Bookwalker. I nearly dropped my controller on the ground. Don't know why that happened. Anyway. What's going on around in town? Irritated man, I'm not buying anything. Leave. Okay, you're an inspector. Is this my trade? Finally. Man's sleeves bears the letter CS next to an hourglass symbol. Are you? You keep thinking of the letter CS, trying to think what it might stand for. Customs service. From customs service, I just finished going over your stuff in here. You need to sell everything that belongs to Jenkins before your time in town's up. Anything you don't sell will be confiscated when you leave. Yeah, they warned me already. And that, he pointed at Roderick's cage, that's mine. Can I see the tag? Why would I put a tag on my own thing? An item with no tag belongs to no one. If it belongs to no one, it's not yours either. Sell it. He writes something in his book. What the hell? I'm not selling my friend. Reaches for a radio on his belt, and you look at him questioningly. What? Let's try and solve this peacefully. No. Customs officer picks up his radio. Train 42. Penalty. Fine, I'll sell. He nods and takes his hand off the radio. Customs officer tosses a fold-up trading tent at your feet. Have you done this before? No. Unfolding the tent signals that you're selling goods. People will come and buy from you, and you will take that profit when you can. Hand in half the sands at the entrance. He points to woman chicken tickets. Do with what you want with the rest. Good luck. He walks away. I'm not selling Roderick. He's my buddy. I'll sell the skeleton of Jenkins. That's really funny. Alright, what can I sell? Nothing much, really. Let's see if I can find like a crowbar or something. Open up the stuff in there. Is anyone selling a crowbar? This guy has a clock on his train. That's awesome. Are you selling pieces that make a crowbar or a crowbar? Not letting me interact with this guy. Get out of here, outsider. Jeez, fine. Talk to the train's operator. Excuse me. The reading on this train's roof is quite striking. By local standards, you're looking at a very well-kept train. Hello, do you? Woman sharply puts a finger to her lips. You manage to get a look at her face. She's incredibly beautiful, even with deep shadows under her eyes. You examine the train in silence. Looks like the train has been washed recently. The metal and glass are gleaming, and a thin layer of newly settled dust looks like an elegant decoration. Green stems away on the roof. You see a Chloe, Vifora, and tons of other plants you don't recognize. So, I'm sorry, did you need something? I wanted to ask you how I get to the upper district. Heard the meteorologist lives there. You can only get there once you retire, and I think you still have a little while before that happens. I do too. How do I get in there now? Today. Woman shrugs silently and looks towards the way of the town. Running her eyes over the locomotive, you notice an old trailer with dried-up branches sticking out of the roof. Take a closer look. The longer you look at the trailer, the more shiver it chills up your spine. And something icy touches the spot between your shoulder blades. Ask the woman, "Aren't you afraid your old trailer might fall off?" The woman continues to look way out. Yes, the trailer is quite old. If it falls off, it falls off. The corner of the woman's mouth will turn up and she shakes her head. Ask what's in the trailer. What's inside? Things. Old things. Ancient things. Toys. Why are you carrying around? I thought it was better to travel light in the desert. I don't know. I'd rather keep them with me. One frowns, but doesn't tell you to leave yet. That's what he does. What do you do? As though the woman doesn't hear your question, she just stares silently, watching. Then, when you think she's not going to answer, she starts to speak. I'm making it through life, day by day. I meant the plants. Oh, the plants. I just used to enjoy nurturing life. This woman's kid's dead. No one spots the old trailer, stiffens for a split second. You see the muscles on her face tense, but instantly the illusion passes. This woman's child died, and she's just nurturing plants. This woman's a cat lady, but with flowers. Anything about the meteorologist? He tells us when storms are coming. Is that it? Anything else? He turns her head, looks straight in the eye. You can't read her expression. I won't keep her any longer. Thanks. Okay, bye. Something crawling across her neck. Wow, an oil eater. Seems like the oil bug is in your pocket, trying to escape. Flick it off. Put your hand over your neck. Stop. Huh? Leave it with me. Okay. Walks over and opens the door of the train. Picks something and turns to you. Here. Holding 2 old dusty bags of sand in her open hand. 2 bags for a gross little bug? Is she insane? You would hear me complaining, giving her the bug. You carefully remove the bug from your neck and pass it down to the woman. She gives you 2 bags of sand. Thanks. The woman nods gently and gives her attention to the bug. Okay, weirdo. And now I have like a bunch of money. Time runs out like sand for your fingers in this town. Literally. Hang on. Quest items? Jenkins' journal. Much of an old book. What in the hell? Did I already talk to you? Oh, yeah. I like the music. Holy crap! TVs. That's awesome. What is this woman doing with all the teal? Middle-aged woman resting on the stoop of her train, basin laundry, children's clothes at her feet. She stares at you. You're trained for a moment. She sighs, leans against the train door, which buckles slightly under her weight. See her from train 42, huh? Grabs a cigarette and takes a drag. Did you know the previous operator? Jenkins, yeah. He was my husband. She gets up heavily and starts hanging laundry as if nothing had happened. I'm sorry. Are your hands clean? Take off your dusty gloves. Pass me the clothes. She nods to the basin, just diapers inside you. Her nod sends ash flying from the cigarette into a pair of men's pants hanging on the ceiling. And her a sheet from the basin? She shakes out the sheet and throws it over the line. What's your business in town? Got stuff to sell? Blows cigarette smoke towards upwards to keep it off the sheet. Silently hand her a second sheet. No, your husband's possessions. Things. Just random things, nothing interesting. The woman ashes a cigarette and you see her glance quickly at you as she takes the sheet. So Jenkins' possessions, do you need me to? You pile a few socks from the basin together and give them to the woman. The woman doesn't turn around to take them from you. She stands with her back to you, not speaking. I really am sorry. And I found that there was nothing I could do. She nods weakly a few times. Turning halfway around, she passes you the cigarette. She already has a fresh one in her mouth and lit. Sure. You sit on the train's stoop. I found a journal in his train. I guess it belongs to you now. Customs won't let me give it to you, but I figured something out. She smiles. A journal. Jenkins didn't know how to write. Probably robbed or killed someone. Those aren't his things. These thoughts seem to have put her in a better mood as she finishes her cigarette and packs up the heads inside her train. Charles rifle after greets her. Well, we seem to have made someone's life a little easier at least. Alright, let's set up our stuff, since we can't really buy anything. Have we talked to her, or did she tell me to go die? Oh, bookseller. The sound that reaches your ears seems impossible in a desert world. Rustling papers, hundreds of pages. Table next to the woman's train is full of books, well-worn covers. Each one looks like it's taken out of an antique bookshelf. Hello! The young bookseller looks at her. I looks at you. Hi. Are you new to these parts? I haven't seen you before. Her attentive but slightly unfocused gaze slides over you. Your paper face doesn't seem to bother her. Yeah, I'm new. Do you know everyone here? No, of course not. It's just generally the same people bring their trains to the same station every single time. Were you looking to choose a book? I have something that might interest you. The bookseller tries to look uninterested, but you see her fingers trembling as you hand her Jenkins' journal. It's interesting. Yes, very interesting. Here's someone's memoirs. Wow, this is an absolute treasure. Have you read it? I thought it was the old train driver's journal. Let me read some of it to you. Don't bother, I just want to sell it. I'll buy it. How much do you want for it? You look at the book. You look appraisingly at the bookseller. She's definitely hooked. Time to collect some sand for your work. 5 bags of sand? 5? Oof. I'd be glad to give you 5 bags of sand, but then I'd leave town right now, and I still have so many books to sell. Would you lower the price? Fine, 2. 2 bags? Well, I wasn't planning on spending so much. Of course, that's a fair price. Bookseller disappears into her train and returns 2 bags of sand. They have yellow letters in a language you don't know embroidered on them. This is for good luck. Yeah, thanks. We should have found out what was in that journal. It would have helped us understand this world better. I thought you could help me with that. Haven't heard much useful advice recently, by the way. Yeah. Useless. Open suitcases spin around the train car. A man is washing something metal. Metal basin full of red water. Excuse me. He's washing so intently you can hear the fabric ripping. He has an impressively large fang from some unknown animal hanging around his neck. Stop washing and shoots you a mean look. Cage around your neck. Kind of new trend? You hear the clear dislike in the man's voice. Let's just keep going, we don't need any more problems. Is he washing out blood? Who cares? We're just passing by. Keep going! Keep going! You guys should tell. Hey! Suddenly you feel a powerful yank around your neck. You look down to see the man grabbing Roderick's cage. I had a trendy friend once, always bragging about his sand bear thing. Damn it, you grab the cage too and pull it towards you. I taught him some manners. 1 punch, 2. Looks at you with bloodshot eyes, keeps trying to pull the cage towards him. You're trying to steal my cage, man. Cage hinges start making unpleasant sound around your neck, or is that your neck? Help me, I'm being robbed! Help me! Calling for your mother to help you, brat. Pushes you away and drops you into a fighting stance. Here's a real fight about to start. Strong hit. Not if I can say anything about it. Punk! And I think we're just gonna kill him. Youch. Okay, punk. Man flies into the basin, which turns plastic with a crash, splashing its contents on the ground. What a sick punk. Are you okay, team? Next time you're going in my pocket. Or better, you're walking on your own 2 feet. Breathing hard, you carefully touch your neck. The string left an impressive welt on the back. I know it's none of your business, but we can't let that psycho roam free. Look for rope. Look at the suitcases and notice a photograph of 2 smiling men. One of them, your attacker, has his arm around the other, who looks pale and tired. His shoulder is bandaged. He has fang pendant around his neck. Dust the photograph aside. Oh, here's some rope. Tie the brother up. What are you doing? He comes to his senses, tries to stand up, the anger's gone from his voice, now sounds scared. Nothing's going on, everything's already happened. Don't explain, just knock him out. Man falls to the ground, slaps and stops resisting. Go through his pockets. 2 bags of sand. There's something compensation. Leave him be. Let's rob him. I guess we already did, but, like, rob him more. Looking at a completely unremarkable train, but suddenly a loose piece of sheet metal at the back of the car catches your eye. Instinctively, you look around and get closer. So first you're a fraud, now you're a thief too. I've been a thief this whole time. I haven't stolen anything yet. Just robbed that guy. What do you have here? You feel around the side of the train. You're standing right by the gap between the train. Loose sheets of metal, darkness inside is calling you. Look inside. A flashlight come in handy, or a lighter. At least some matches. I don't have any. Besides, shining a light probably could attract attention to the train's object to get inside. There's no space to fit your arm up to the elbow. Your fingers slide over well-oiled innards of the train. Something brushes against your thumb. But the oddity. Like a blind man, you feel around the small space inside the train. You feel contact again, and again, and again. You finally manage to grab something elongated hard as a part of a pipe. Pull it towards you. On impulse, you pull the metal object toward you, a gift from the belly of the train, a secret covered in engine oil. After a while, it gets harder to pull out. You stop pulling, it's a bag of sand. A bag of sand. Okay, sand. You can't let such good fortune pass you by. A whole bag of sand, and heavy and solid, should be yours, but who else deserves happiness and wealth? Put the bag of sand in your pocket. Radical. I love robbing people. Hey, lady. He waves you away. Old man waving at you so furiously it seems like his hand might fall off any second. Walk over to him. Oh no, get out of here. What do you mean? You were calling me over. So? Come on, get up close. I can only see you only have 30 minutes worth of sand. Old man waves his hand angrily. He doesn't look particularly dangerous, but probably knows a few tricks. Okay. Animated old man. Not much happened this episode, honestly. I feel like we're setting up puzzle pieces. Alright, let's see here. What about these guys? How are you doing? Can't do anything. He told me to leave. This is a door to the junkyard. Hello, homeless woman. Tall woman digging around a pile of scrap metal. Pick up something that looks like an old computer case, reaches out microchips and wires as if they were parasites in a ripe piece of fruit. Tosses the cleaned out computer into a pile to your left. Did you want something? And picks up a new one, not paying particular attention. What's that pipe? What's that pipe on the wall? Where's it go? That's a secret. He gives you a quick glance and continues dripping apart the computer. I'm great at keeping secrets. So am I. She looks at you for a moment longer. She looks you in the eyes a moment longer than is comfortable. That's what we're looking for. We can go crawling up a district. There's a passage there. Now we should figure out what's this sewer guardian. Yeah, I'll ask around town. You find a lot of computers here. Yep. She's concentrating hard on her work. Where'd they come from? She gives you a quick glance. Jenkins brought them in a week ago. He dug up a whole warehouse of electronics. Oh, was Jenkins a nice guy? Was? Oops. Oh. Did I say was? I meant to say I heard he's a nice guy. No idea where you might have heard that. But definitely not in town. He's a real jerk. I hope he dies. How do I get to the upper district? I'm trying to find a way to the upper district. You want to hang out? That might help. I don't know anything. Do you need any help? With pile of scrap metal, just go through. For money, actually? For sand? No one smiles. I'm getting paid pretty well for this. I don't want to share my earnings with anyone else. Who's paying you? Do they have more work? Maybe something a little less dusty? I'm not sure. Stand up straight and puff out your chest. She looks... Stand out straight. Nah, just stand away. I don't think they'll have any use for you. You guys, Mr. Nario himself. He lives in the middle of the square. Nario, got it, thanks. He responds with a sour smile. Okay. I'm gonna steal garbage because I can. Now you can't stop me. Okay, bye, lady. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Middle of town, huh? Look at you unkindly. When don't they? Doop doop doo, doop 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 doo. I don't know if there's anything else I can do. In this area, I mean. I can apparently set up to sell. Trading tent is ready. Not yet. Nah. I'm gonna go into where these guards are and see what they're doing. Two guards are sitting at the gate, playing with strange game of stones. Guard on the left pretends not to notice you. Guard on the right isn't as good as spraying a difference, as you can see him casting a quick glance at you. What do you want? I'm before I need to go to the upper district. Are you over the age of 60? Yes. Let me look at you not speaking. No. Are you visiting your wife and newborn? Yes. What's your wife's name? I'll call her to come and meet you. Maria Giuseppe. Maria Giuseppe? You have a visitor at the gate. Thanks. What the hell are you doing? Shh. 25 minutes later. Maybe try calling again? You called her 18 times already. You heard the undisguised malice in his voice. Dispatch, put me through to the neurologist. Ooh! Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth, this is the guard. Can you check if we have a Maria Giuseppe in town? Sure. Okay, got it, thanks. How's the weather today? Outside the city, he glances at you. Let me clear up, alright, thanks. Yeah, you're doing great, talk to you later. Put you in a different code of the radio time service? What's your train number? 42, why? Yeah, 242. 40-minute penalty for trying to trick the guards? Hey! Alright, thanks, over. Why? My wife's in town, I swear! A voice on Bobson, train 42, 40-minute time penalty. The guard smiles at you, nods goodbye. Yeah, whatever. Rat. Oh, sweet. Alright, I'm officially all out of Pepsi. I'm gonna go make stuff. What if I can write Bob Bobson in here? Nope. Crowbar. Open with a crowbar. Look inside. Sand, metal, jewels. And that's kind of it. Well, whatever. Oh, I can. Why would I want to extract the jewels? I'm gonna sell them. Start selling next episode. Sorry, I keep burping. I just drank a bunch of Pepsi. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.